Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Pass the 50, pass the 50.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Fix the Eagle! Pablo 18! Nineteen tight!
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll roll out here with Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Ernest Jones. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback.
Okay, ready?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The slot man in motion right.
Go.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He'll push forward for about a yard. C.J. West in on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. To the air, it's Milrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. Hurt.
On 3rd down, Milrow. And that is incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now. And John at the punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. To return is Pearsall. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
6. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch out!
They run once more with McCaffrey. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Rise up! Here we go!
And they'll run here with McCaffrey to the 5-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 5-yard line.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Get set, up.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
Outside. Watch out. Up.
McCaffrey. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Hot. Box. Check. Here we go.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Milrow from his own end zone. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. On 1st down, it's Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Cougar 19, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
Ready?
A gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun run now with Walker. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Dragon 60. 60. Cut 19. 79 Broncos.
Here's Milrow to throw. short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Warriors 70, Castle 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Now it's Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milrow. And left side, it's caught. And he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now Milrow on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
19.
On 2nd down, Milrow. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he will score! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go. Viking 18. Steady.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stay. Push the ball. 70 line.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
First and 10.
6 down. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Not even a little bit. Hold on. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions did it out than my words. How you sold me, still sold out of earth.
Ready up.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Throwing is Milrow. Dobbs open left side. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles. Ready.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll them up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. You know, it's hard to speculate like we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Yellow. 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 Yellow.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Matt Araiza now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback.
Get up.
On the ground, it's Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
70. Panther 50. Panther 50. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Ready? Let's go. Trap 50. Trap. Viking 18. Hurt.
They send the tight end in motion. Putting the tight end in motion.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Come on. Hey, Cougar 19. Cardinals, 60 Bobcats. Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. An even 40 yards.
It almost feels in today's game, if you aren't a dynamic runner with the ball in your hand, you can't play. And I'll tell you what, Mike, that was never my thing. I'm not sure if I would have been as good in today's game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
18 Rattler.
To throw again is Milrow. This one's stabbed by Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Go.
Milrow going to throw it again. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the
Dixie
pickup.
Maverick.
2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
19 tight.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Seahawks. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow. Right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 18. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd. So Good decision. Just throw it away.
He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And on third down, the ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end. Zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. Well, they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
29's down, 22, read him.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Linda.
From the gun, it's Levis. Rolling right. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The career's more at stake when you're prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Zero.
Throwing is Levis. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Milroe on first down. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70, Timberwolf. Dragon 60.
Again, it's Milroe. Look wide. Get this one complete. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
It is 3rd and long.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Milroe. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team. He'll return it from the 11. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Or 54, like 54. And 18. And he's hit. Out on. 29's down, 22 Rita.
Levis to throw it here on first down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL. Like, you want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, Levis. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Levis to throw on first and 10. This one complete to Watkins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brushed down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
And when you find yourself playing from behind at this stage of the game, Mike, I think this is 4-down territory if he doesn't pick that up. So they won't have to worry about it in this case, but expect the rest of this game, they've got to continue to be aggressive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Levis. Moving outside the pocket. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A second down throw here for Levis. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
15-yard line.
Like 13, like 13. Diamond. And 18.
Levis. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Byron Murphy working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Leads to third down and 1.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. This is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the 49ers able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19. Check smash.
Smith
check
in
smash.
Jigba, the man in motion.
18, Pioneer.
On first down, it's Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Viking 18. 70 Lions. Trap 50, trap 50. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 33 yards.
36-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
They send a receiver in motion left. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Eagle. Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Warrior 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
49ers 3. Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Levis. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
49ers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Levis. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
11 more yards.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Levis. That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of.
That one, taken in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point is good. And the 49ers cut into the lead a little bit.
49ers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? No, trap alert, down.
They'll run here with Walker, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready?
Now it's Milrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On the ready.
3rd down, they need 5.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
That's fielded at the 7. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
20. Here we go. Tonight. 18. Hop. On.
Here's Levis. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
49's down. 22 read.
On 2nd down, Levis. Back into the hands of Watkins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Mike 13. 18. Mayday.
Here's Levis to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. A gain there of 15. 1st down, 49ers.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st
First
and 10 at the 40.
Levis to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's to the 15. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
It's a gain of 42 yards. 49er, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
13.
Now, Levis. Forced to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe.
Milroe's pass. Complete to Mario Dobbs. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Come back, team. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe
we've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Milroe on third down. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Like 49! Like 49! Tracy! Set!
Levis to throw it here on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Levis to throw on first and 10. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And 24 Linda, flat grenade team green. Diamond. 22 Linda. Hey, mayday. 49's down, 22 Rita.
Throwing on second down, Levis. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To throw is Levis. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Cup 19! 60 Bobcats! Let's go!
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
70 Timberwolves.
Milroe throwing on second down. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Return. go. 79, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack, but there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw again is Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, left. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.